Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Prestige here, and I'm back with another video. Originally, this video was going to be a Call of Duty video, but unfortunately, the topic of this video was so bad, I completely switched to a different game to get rid of it. So obviously, by the title, today we're talking about metas and how they're ruining video games. Now, I'm not gonna sit here and act like metas have never been in video games before TikTok and this whole trying to be the best at every single video game with kids, how kids I'm not gonna sit here and say, oh, ever since COVID happened, there's been a lot more tryhards in video games, which is true, but at the same time, it's not all of COVID's fault and kids being locked inside all day, just sweating out the game. Now, a lot of that is true, but however, these people that are making meta videos are ruining the game, and yet they complain about their lobbies being so sweaty. Yeah, let me jizz on myself really quick. Anyway, like I said, there have always been metas in Call of Duty titles and all these like shooter video games. It is not like uncommon to see. Like a great example of this was back in Black Ops 2. You were considered a sweat if you were to run the MAA1 in any like search and destroy or like regular TDF or anything like that, just because of like how fast the kill time to kill was for that gun, especially when you were like trying to use the M27 or anything other than the MAA1, like you just stood no chance. I don't care that one gun is ultimately better than what I choose. It's whatever at that point, and I feel like if you are a good enough player, then you should be able to be any type of gun in any environment. Now, with that being said though, how many of you guys go into every single game and you see the same 4 guns being used in Warzone especially? Warzone is the worst for metas. Now, I won't lie, I'm a little bit guilty of this as well. In Warzone, I run the Ram 7 and the Intervention, not because they're good, but those are 2 guns that I just feel comfortable with. And the Intervention has been one of my favorite snipers of all time, so why would I not want to run one of my favorite Call of Duty guns of all time? It's like if you put the Ballista in modern Call of Duty games, you wouldn't see people run it. It's just a fan favorite gun, and so they're gonna run it just because it's the Ballista. I don't blame people for looking up and finding these new guns, but what I do blame for is how much they are abused, because if you don't use that meta gun, then you're not gonna win any gunfights. Like, do you guys remember in prime Warzone era, the DMR was just tearing up the game, and so many people got off the game because they were getting tired of being two-shotted? I believe Fortnite does the best with like how good guns are and making sure like some guns are meta and some guns are, like the sniper rifle, for example. It has been the most comfortable sniper I have ever used in Fortnite ever. And I've seen a lot more clips of people using the sniper rifle just because of how simple it is to use, and unlike any other season with sniper rifles previously. See, look at this. Ready? Look. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's a bad example. Like, bow, right? Hit, and hit, and oh, I missed that one, but he's gonna peek again because he's dumb. Oh, I'm gonna suck though. Give me 1 second. Alright, appreciate it. Alright, hold on. Okay, there we go. Like that. See, like, even on bots, man, like, it's one of those things where it's not too overpowered, where in no build it's only gonna hit you for a body for 121, where if you hit him in the head, like any sniper should, like this, pow, it should be a headshot. Where in Warzone, right, if I hit him in the head like that, it's not even going to be a headshot. It might crack all the armor, but it will not kill them. So what people will do is they'll go on YouTube and look up the meta sniper, and it just ruins the fun of the game. Now, an easy fix to snipers, at least, is Call of Duty. Make all snipers, if you get a headshot, make it a one-shot kill. I think it's absurd that if I get a headshot in Warzone, it's not going to be a knock at least. I think that's stupid, and you guys need to revert it back to old Warzone, where if it's a headshot, it's a one-shot down. Minimum, at least. I don't care for the whole kill. I just want at least... Boom, look at that. See, and like, that's the thing. Snipers should feel rewarding when you hit shots. And it just feels like every time I hit a shot in Warzone with the sniper, it doesn't even matter. I even saw a video of Scum talking to his chat, asking them for a good build. Like, to me, that's just absurd. From the old CDL days, like, how you would win your duo games wasn't off of how good your guns were, right? It was based off team strategy and team movement and good comms. Now it just seems like you have to have this meta build in order to win games, which it shouldn't. It shouldn't be like that at all. It should be, okay, I outclassed you, so therefore I should get the kill. Not, oh, you had a better AR than me, so you're gonna destroy me. Oh, hold on. This motherfucker wants some of this smoke too. I don't know where you went, but oh, there you went, dumbass. So I think, obviously, one of the big things people need to do is, if you're gonna play Warzone or any of these games that have like a meta build, one, don't look them up. And if you look them up, just see what guns they're using and go off of your own attachments. I think that would make the game at least so much easier and fun to play. And two, stop making guns so drastically different each season. I liked it when in MW2, the original MW2 back in 09, where every single gun was just busted. You can have a shotgun and do good, you can have an AR and do good, and you have the intervention in the Barrett 50 cal that would just work you guys in the sniper area. So if you have everything equal in that sense, then it simply does come down to, okay, I'm the better player than you, then that's how I won. And even in sports games, metas are ruining them as well. It is absurd to me that a 94 overall in last year's Madden was better than some 99s because he had height. Like, my 99 overall should be 10 times better than any 94 is. And I get, as a content creator, that these meta videos are carrying your guys' channel and they're doing good. Like, I see Swag post like every day about how this is the new meta and this is why you should use it. Like, no, bro, let these kids like experiment for themselves. Like, this right here, like, I'm not running the most optimal meta for no build. I'm not, but I'm using what I found to be good. I'm using what I like and is comfortable. Obviously, the two mythics, I earned them, so I'm gonna use it. And that's not a headshot. Like that, guys. Like, how rewarding would that be in a Warzone to just hit two snipes that are gonna easily kill the other opponents? I understand that since like FaZe blew up that they've been trying to like nerf down the sniping community and things like that, but I think it's ridiculous to have like a section of your game not be as good because a bunch of YouTubers made it very popular to dominate and people were crying that the snipers were too OP. Like, right now, I'm taking, like, I know this in no build is so much better than the pump, but I like how the pump feels, so I'm gonna take the pump more. And now this is just me griping. I understand that some people are gonna say, oh, it's just skill issue. But in all honesty, it's just people that are taking the games too seriously when it should be a thing to just have fun with. 3, 2, 1, bow. Oh, tagged him. And I wish it would change, but I know it's not. So my solution to that, guys, is that if you're gonna use a meta build, I understand it, but also go outside and touch some fucking grass. I get it, winning games is fun, and everybody wants to win games, but at the same time, man, video games were designed to have people have fun in the games and not be so competitive. I understand that there's a lot of earnings you can make being a competitive Fortnite and Warzone player, but guys, come on. Not every game I need to be in is a sweat fest because of the meta. Like, I honestly do feel like the kids that rock the meta builds are those kids that just don't want to have fun in the games. They just want to know what's the best, and so they can level it up and then play Fortnite, win, and then never play Fortnite again. Or Warzone again. Like, that's honestly what I think it is. It's just kids that don't want to experiment with the Modern Warfare, multiplayer, and things like that. They just want to level up the meta gun and then get out. Alright, and don't be like this fuck either. We use the riot shield. That's hella stupid that Fortnite added it in, and there's not a way to go around them other than just shooting up a bunch of times. Don't be like that guy. That guy pisses me off. So with that being said, guys, I hope you learned that from this video that if you use a meta weapon build or loadout, I seriously want you to look yourself in the mirror and just realize, I need to go touch a woman, and I need to go touch some grass. That being said, guys, I hope you guys have a good day. New video out tomorrow and Saturday, and the Last Saints podcast will be out Sunday. Hope you guys have a good day. Peace.